WBA and IBF light heavyweight world titles are on the line as Sergey Kovalev takes on Pascal. That'll be Saturday, March 14th. It's at the Bell Center in Montreal, Canada, and it'll be broadcast live on HBO World Championship Boxing.
Bernard Hopkins a couple of months ago. What did you see in that fight?
He doesn't have a lot of weaknesses. He did everything well against Bernard, but I think Bernard's shown his age because you cannot expect to win a fight when you threw less than 200 punches in 12 rounds. When I faced Bernard, it was 45, but there's a big difference in the 40s, like when you're 45 and 49. So I think because of that, Bernard showed his age. I don't want to take anything away from Kovalev because he did say what he had to do to win the fight. But the Bernard that he faced wasn't the same Bernard that I faced.
You've always been very flamboyant, always talk your mind. You respect this guy?
I respect him a lot. He's a champion. He got 3 belts. He's willing to fight anyone, anywhere. So I got to respect this man. Boxing is the most demanding and dangerous sport in the world. We all know that. That's why we need to get prepared very well before we step into the ring.
You're working with the controversial trainer, Angel Heredia, who worked with Marquez, and who had some bad rumors going around about him. What made you decide to work with him?
Look, like me, who am I to judge someone, And I really believe that everybody deserves a second chance. And I'm willing to give this man a second chance. I'm a clean athlete. I believe in clean sport. I'm the one who asked Bernard to do a drug test for my fight. When I faced him the second fight, he said no. He's a legend. He had the chance to be a pioneer in the sport, to show that even he's 49, he's clean, but he said no. But like I said, I cannot do a lot. So I cannot do nothing about it. But even that, my coaches have some bad background, but now he's with me. It's clean because I'm a clean athlete.
I remember that when you fought Hopkins, you were telling him to take the test.
Yeah.
But why didn't you put that stipulation in the negotiations for the fight? And what made you go that route? What made you
against
ask him
Bernard?
to take a test?
Huh? Sit against Bernard?
Yeah. What made you ask him to take a drug test?
Like, you can go against human nature. Like Bernard is 49. There's no way that you can keep up with 20 years old people at 49. You're not playing hockey. You're in boxing. Like, boxing is not a game. You can see you play so you can play football, you can play hockey, you can play baseball, but you cannot say you play boxing because boxing is not a game. It's for real. It's dangerous. It's the most demanding and dangerous sport in the world. So, I had a doubt that he was of something. I asked him to do a simple test because if you're clean and you have nothing to hide, take the test and shut me out. But he said no. But like I said, the past is the past. I hope Bernard is clean. I believe he's clean now because I have no proof that he's on something. But like I said, he had the chance to be a pioneer in the sport. He called himself a legend, and he said no. So I was really sad for the fans for that.
Your thoughts on when you hear that you're a 4-1, 4-2 underdog in this fight, coming into the fight?
On my fans, bet on me. We're gonna make money March 14th.
Being that Kovalev, is, he's one of the dangerous fighters, and nobody pretty much wants to face him. But you come up, and took him on. What is that saying?
Like I said, title, monies that comes and goes. History don't. There's 2 kinds of boxers. Boxer who wants to make money and boxer who wants to make history. Kobe and I wants to make history because we know down the line if we make history, we're gonna get money as well. So it's not about money, it's not about anything, it's not about making history. Boxing is a passion for me. I've been boxing for 18 years. It's not a job, it's a passion for me. And I'm in the game for history because when I leave this earth, I want I want to be remembered as one of the best in my era.
We know you have speed and power, but what other intangibles you bring into this fight that's going to give Kovalev problems that you saw in this fight against, let's say, Hopkins and other fights?
Me. That's it. He never faced anyone like me. I never faced anyone like him as well. But I know that I'm a better boxer, and I just want to prove it March 14.
18 years in the sport. You're 32 now?
32.
Do you feel like you're in your prime now?
Yeah, that's it. I'm in my prime. I had a solid amateur background. I went to the Olympics. I went to the Francophone game. I got the gold. I went to the Commonwealth Games. I got the gold. I went to the Pan Am Games. I got the bronze. I finished 5th at the World Championships. Then I went to the Olympics in 2004. I turned pro. I became world champion. I faced a prime time Chad Dawson, not like a washed out Chad Dawson. I faced a prime time Chad Dawson. I'm the one who gave Andrew Ward the blueprint how to beat Chad Dawson. So I faced Adrian Jacunu twice, Bernard Hopkins twice. I went overseas to face Carl Froch. So I love challenges, and I'm here to make history.
At night when you go to sleep, you think about this guy. How do you see the fight playing out?
I think it's gonna be a technical fight because he's very technical. He's strong, but he's shown that he can be technical as well versus Bernard Hopkins. He showed that he can stuck with his game plan. So I think it's gonna be a technical fight because if I go there and try to bang with this crushing Russian, I might end up on the canvas.
So going for the knockout, it's not in your plans as of right now.
No, it's not in my plan. I'm gonna box him. I know he can box as well, but I'm gonna box this guy.
John, you're obviously very confident. You said yourself you're the underdog going into this fight, even though you're gonna have the hometown fans. What makes you so confident that you can do what nobody else has been able to do with Kovalev?
I got faith, and I believe in myself, and I believe in my skills. Hype don't pay the bills, skills pay the bills. So I believe in my skill, I got faith, and I believe in myself. That's why I'm confident.
Do you think he's underestimated as a boxer? People know about his knockouts, and he had all that knockout streak before the Hopkins fight, but do you think maybe people underestimated his basic boxing skills, his movement and distance?
I don't think so, because when he faced Bernard, he's shown to the world that he can box. Because there wasn't a war against Bernard. He outboxed Bernard, and nobody ever does do that against Bernard. So we know now that he can box, and we know he can bang. And I know that he got speed, he's strong, he knows his distance very well. So I'm going to have a lot on my plate March 14. I know that, but I'm going to be well prepared to face that challenge.
Where do you think you match up with him in terms of speed and power?
It's really hard to say, but I know he had a good speed. He's strong. I'm going to find out March 14.
And how important is it to have all those fans in the Bell Center, Centre Bell, rooting for you?
This is the biggest fight in the Canadian boxing history. It's 3 bells on the line, the WBA, WBO, IBF. My fans gonna bring me some motivation, some energies, but at the end of the day, we all know that they cannot box for me. They're not gonna be on the ring with me. So I need to be well prepared mentally and physically, and that's what I'm gonna do, like in Big Bear and Vegas.
Is he your toughest opponent, you think?
Of course, he's the toughest opponent because he's the kingpin of the division. But you know what? I'm the cash cow of the division. That's why he's coming in Montreal to face me, because I'm the cash cow. So this fight is the title must have been the cash cow versus the kingpin of the division. We are the best 2 fighters in the division. We're not scared of anyone, anybody, and that's why that's gonna make a great fight for the fans.
All right, good luck in the fight.
Thank you very much, guys. And we keep gonna roll with the punches. Don't worry.